Hello, my superpower friend. Welcome. Ooh, I love the soul. Welcome to the SHMOOMBA Gypsies. Woo! Are you dancing with me, my beloveds? I created this music. Is this beautiful? Let your inner gypsy fly, baby. Whoa. Yo. My hair is soaking wet. I don't care. I'll pretend I'm around the campfire with other gypsies. My maternal great-great-great. Hello, my sister gypsy, Schwester La Rochelle Cabran. My maternal great-great-great-grandmother was a Rococo from Spain, so I really do have some Spanish gypsy blood. Hello, Love King Danny Mikhaili. Are you dancing? What do you think of the music? Let me know. I actually literally created this music. I gotta put on my fingers. Oh my goodness. How are you? How are you, Rochelle? I let her inner gypsies out, baby. Let's do it together. Come dance with me. Woo! Yo! Reminds me of Eeyore, the donkey, remember? Woo! Let me check on you. GDO, hello, love queen. Are you dancing gypsy with us? Let's let our inner gypsies rock out. I created this music. I am so proud of myself. Woo! I had a shower so I wouldn't stink for ya, but my hair is soaking wet. Are you dancing, beloveds? I'm so glad we're populating. Let's go! They all have an inner gypsy. Hello, beloveds. Hello, keep them coming. Woo, Ann Davidson. Hello, we have Sally. Sally. We have such a grande Spain. We have Utah. We have Vienna. We have Florida. John Williams, Love King. We have Montana. We have Florida. We have love. Woo! What do you think of my music I created? So that's the thing. I'm not quite at the place where I'm going to hire the Gypsy Kings. That'll be tomorrow. Seriously. All things being relative. The future, the past, the present are all now. But for the moment, check this out. I created this music. What do you think of this gypsy music? So, focusing on being positive around negative folks. I have a couple tricks up my sleeve I'm going to share with you. Be totally transparent. The past 24 hours were challenging, but I use my and they worked and kept me buoyant around a shitload of negativity. Make sure you're hydrated. Us gypsies around the campfire, we might knock back some hooch or whatever it's called. A gypsy teeny. But make sure you have good water. Hydrate yourselves. We're mostly made of water. You know, beloveds. I love this music. I feel like I know what it means. But we all know what passione means. Okay. So here's the thing. Couple tricks. Are you ready? Woo! Thank you for all your beautiful comments. Karen Hilligoss, way of Chicago. Superpower friend. Oh my goodness. Okay. By the way, if I don't comment when we're live, I read all your comments. I appreciate them and love you so freaking much. And if you don't know that by now, those of you who've been bugging with me since, you know, the beginnings of what I call schmovid, lockdowns, whatever you want to call it, you know, I feel you. I actually feel you through the camera from the mental institution that I'm in. Just kidding. But I really do. I can feel the vibration. And it's so exciting. So here's a great thing you can do. Let's say you're with somebody and, hello, you're really coming on and really populating. I love you all so much. Say you're going to a restaurant or a theater show or a movie or like some sort of concert, something public, and you're with somebody who likes to assert themselves. Now, there's nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with asking the universe for what you want and being assertive. But at some point, my belief, this is little Frannie Sheridan's belief, when you get there, it's time to be, as they say, unconditional. Focus on what you feel good about, what's already created. Of course, never, ever, 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 ever do I condone any kind of abuse, so don't smoke me. But a thing that I do, if I'm with somebody who has to, you know, I want it my way, and I don't care how bad I make you feel, like I really try, don't always succeed, to spread good vibes where I go, so that when I leave, maybe people are feeling a little bit better, just a little biscuit, a little teeny. Not always possible. It's not my responsibility. However, woo! So if you're with somebody, you're going to the theater, you're going to the cinema, you're going to a party, you're going to a restaurant, you're going to a bar, you're out in a public place, at the opera, you're going to see gypsies, and you need to be seated, and they want to fight with the person who's seating them, you know? Whoever that is, the ticket holders, the program receivers, the host, the hostess. Even though there is not a better seat available, what you do, if you know that this is their métier, this is their jam, you've seen this behavior before. What I do when I'm with that kind of a people, I either wait in my car until they're seated and tell them I have a business called Little White Lies Hurt Nobody, and help your heart, baby. Help your heart and soul. Send love and light to them, no judgment. Stay in the car. Turn on some music. How about some gypsy music? Or, that's not a possibility. Let's say you have to valet and it's too far away. Go to the bathroom. Oh yeah. There's nothing like getting comfy in one of those stalls. And if that's too gross for you, find a way to take a business call and go around the building. Find a spot. In other words, get that person to call you when they're seated. So you have to, you know, you don't have to be around there. KAKA-Poopoo. All right. You're welcome. Woo! I made this music. I co-created this music. I'm so proud of it. But I will be hiring the actual Gypsy Kings tomorrow, or maybe the day after, but soon. But it's pretty good, right? I made this with AI. I call them the SHMOOMBA gypsies. The SHMOOMBA gypsies. All right, here's another one. How to stay positive around negativity. Hydrate. If you're dehydrated, if you're tired, you know this, beloved. It's just an easy one, but it's much easier to be triggered, right? Take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. There's one thing I could do differently. To my younger me, I would be kinder. We all do better when we know better, right? We know better, we do better. All right, here's another one. Let's say you're car sharing. To somebody who's like road ragey. Doesn't that sound cute? I'm a little road ragey. I might run over your foot, but just a little road ragey. Anyway. But not to the point where your well-being, your safety's in peril. That it's okay to be in the same car. Oh yeah, this feels good. I hope you're dancing with me. Whether you're sitting, driving, if you're driving, don't be watching me. Be watching where you're going. And speaking of which, so you're in the car. Maybe you're the one with road rage. I don't know. Little trick, how to stay positive. Sit in the back seat. Extend your legs. Tell a little white lie, doesn't hurt anyone. Tell people you're achy, you need to stretch out, and you look at the side window, right? Then you're not involved in other people's lower frequencies. We don't need to do that to ourselves. We don't need to weather other people's low vibes or submit other people to ours. And we don't need to fix anybody. Fix our darn selves. We don't need any fixing. You know what I mean? Let's be accountable. Lead the way. Love being our truest and highest. And what you and I all are. All right. Now, we're SHMOOMBAing, by the way. We're going to do this consciously. So SHMOOMBA is like emotionally conscious Zumba, relocating the energy, which is what's in our body. Every disease is the result of a trapped emotion, lower frequency. Science fact, not just Frannie noodles, not just woo-woo. So, I'm still in my body feeling not much, a little bit annoyed from the past 24 hours. So, think of your chakras, right? Usually when you get angry, your physical body, you'll be like, oh, I'm so angry. You'll know where your emotions reside in your body if you exaggerate pretending to be angry. Walk around, I'm so angry, Your jaw usually clenches, those kinds of things. So anger is generally in this area. Sadness around the lungs. The root chakras down here, we have some sadness, but it's sexual energy, it's life-giving energy. It's where we get sort of confused and freaked out and so I'm still a little freaked out. So I exaggerate, sound sort of Cirque du Soleil, and I asked my body to relocate the energy at its lower frequency and to transduce it into a higher vibe. Your body knows. Your body knows, beloveds. So, this is what I do, for example, with the feeling a little freaked out. You can make any noise you want. Get it out. You don't want it to go in there. You don't want it to become you. It's just pass through you, you know, like a good poop. Poop it out. Okay, and then body, your heart can always use more adoration, more energy. Allow your electromagnetic field to shine, baby, ever bigger. So you can magnetize more of what it is that you have in your field, your dreams and your desires. So let's do it again. So for me, annoyance, and a little bit of anger. So I do that. Don't constrict your throat so much that your throat chakra is like, make it big, you know, like Cirque du Soleil, like Commedia dell'arte, Fellini. Stop it up. I don't know if you can see me. Stop it. My neighbors are loving it. Okay. Ask your body, heart. This is for you, transforming this into love that I am. Superpowering. Feels so good. Your cells are listening. Is there anywhere else in my body that could use to transform anger, annoyance into higher vibes? Right? Isn't that beautiful? What a wonderful thing to do. And if it's sadness, I don't want to do this too much because this part of me is a little bit gentle, but so it's kind of like young lung yoga, young yoga with fried rice. It sounds like it's a Chinese dish. Okay, here we go. So you're exaggerating crying. If you're feeling sad or depressed, get it on your body. Remember I used to do hissy fits? I think Rochelle Cabran is on this. And John Williams, I used to do the temper tantrums for a long time when I led those workshops live from our center. Now, I don't do that crying thing because that was too much stress on my beingness. But, you know, like a cartoon? Whatever doesn't hurt you. It's actually very healthy to get your energy moving emotionally every day. It's an exaggeration. You don't have to go into deep wounds. You don't have to do that. You can move it like this way. Just a little topical nudge will unearth what's there and allow it to flower and blossom. Because our memories of what we've gone through in the past change. That's a whole other live stream. So now we're going to go into frumming. You know what that is? Love conscious humming with breath holds. Oh my goodness, the amount of people who are telling me that they're benefiting from this. It's the most recent one. Oh, Krista! Krista's putting together a video because she says it's the best thing for her, of course, in traffic. Anyway, I'm not trying to impress you, but rather, as they say, to impress upon you that frumming fucking rocks. Hydrate. Pretty good, Gypsy AI, huh? Okay, I'm going to read all your comments, and I love them, and I love you so much for sharing them. Can't wait to read them. For now, because we're already at 20 after 12. Laila. I encourage you to SHMOOMBA every day, even at night. If you're feeling the least bit KAKA-Poopoo, just get out of your body to music and exaggerated sounds and let the emotions go and ask your blessed body, your body's intelligence, together with the divine, will tell you where that energy needs to relocate and wrap your heart in golden light. I will be leading SHMOOMBA workshops in the near future. Okay, but for now, Oh, we have a humming app coming. My goodness. An online course. So many things. You are all such genius creatives. I love sharing our creative light with you. You. I feel you birthing so many projects yourself. And together, we're genius. Because this space is supportive and loving. And there's nothing like nurturing your new baby in the energy of love and genius and authenticity and kindness and wellness on all levels. And I encourage you, anybody that you're still holding blame on, forgive it. Don't forgive the act. I never condone traumatic, people who, listen, even the worst of the worst. If people knew what they were doing to themselves by abuse, they wouldn't do it. Do you understand? I know you do. Forgiveness, good thing to do at night before you go to sleep. Let any lower frequencies in your body, let them go. Breathe golden light in your heart. Just let them go. Let your body marinate. Let your cells marinate, gestate in love, in higher vibes. Your cells are listening. Come on, my gypsies, let's go. We're gonna love this world so good. There's always gonna be some contrast. That's why we incarnated. You said so. You said so. That's why you were born. Yes, you did. But we can certainly allow it to minimize with our focus. Directed emotion. Oh, speaking of which, guess who I'm going to see on Saturday? Live. Not the Pope. Do you know who? Who is Frannie going to see live on Saturday in West Palm Beach? Who's a little bit famous? Guess who? Yes. First person who guesses wins the new car. Woohoo! Let the loco and the high fly, says John Williams. Genius athlete and poet and writer. Newest contest to SHMOOMBA. I love it. Genius, creative, actress, writer, dancer, you name it. Rochelle Cabral. I am so blessed to have so many of you here with me. What a total the vintage hissy fit. So you guys are so funny. I love it. I love you guys. Sally Rivadeniera, thank you for all your beautiful hearts. You match my lipstick. Thank you, sweetheart. Genius psychic, genius intuitive, genius wise ass, genius soul sister, Daddy Mikhaili, genius husband, genius best friend, genius co-creative. I could just slurp you. And we are growing beautifully. You're a masterful music man. Isn't it pretty good? Do you like it, John? Is it good? I thought you'd like it. Oh, I love you, Sally Riva. Okay, let's see. Karen Hilliga. So we have Florida. We have Toronto. We have Chicago. So much love to Karen and her family and all the beautiful healing and thriving that's happening with Genius Attorney and Wayne Dyer Advocate, podcaster and gorgeous being, Karen Hilligas, my super-powered friend. We have Paulina Peace. I love your name so much. Thank you, Frannie from Monroe, Washington. I love you so much, you gorgeous being of love and light. Let us know what your passion is, Paulina. Let us know what it is. I love your vibration, and I love your energy, and I love your sharings. I really, really appreciate it. Oh, this music is so addictive. I'd love to know more of what your beautiful, brilliant beingness is creating. Jeannie Oaks, oh my goodness, Yes, what a powerful, powerful, wise beauty. Just a soul sister from genius, billions of incarnations. Powerful, every cell dancing in the light, Jeannie Oaks. Just a gorgeous, wise, loving, fun, sassy beauty. I love you. Okay. Did we get everyone on so far? There's a few more. But you know what? I'm going to go into frumming. Frumming. 15 to 24 times more nitric oxide release than through regular nose inhalations or exhalations. This is science facts. There's so much coming out about humming now. It's like I had my antenna up when I was meditating. That's why the humming came through. All right, so cheers, everyone. I love you so deeply. Guess what else happens when you from, which will be humming with love consciousness and breath holds. Melatonin, baby. Melatonin is released. Dimethyltryptophan. No, tryptamine. Tryptophan is what comes out through breast milk, or cow's milk. Dimethyltryptamine from your pineal gland, pine cone shaped gland. Is that cool? Maybe that's why squirrels like me, because I have pine cone shaped glands. So do you. So if squirrels are giving you the eye, you'll know why. And of course it activates your vagus nerve, baby, which runs the whole. I used to think that scientists thought the vagus nerve was kind of like half the body. It's the whole body. So the contrast, the negativity, if you want to look at it that way, of being booted off for using the genius gypsy queen, the gypsy queens. They're the Vegas group. Anyway, the gypsy kings is that it motivated, inspired me to quickly move out of being annoyed and into creating with the divine. And this is only my first volume of Gypsy SHMOOMBA. Believe me, more is coming. You might want to leave town. I'm going to gypsy you out of your schmagoogie. Play this on. I can tell you're dancing with me, Rochelle. I can feel it. All right, we're going to go into frumming. Are you ready? Hydrate. High. I can't stop dancing. Okay, listen to this one. Just listen to the beginning of this one, and I swear we'll from after this. So I will say one thing. I lived in Vancouver for 12 years, and there, I can't remember the name of it. I can't even remember the name of the street, but I can see it. Danny knows this. There was a place, a flamenco place. Amazing. The best flamenco dancers all night long. It was like open mic. These were skilled flamenco dancers and real gypsy musicians. Rough sounding voices, beautiful. You would sit around this huge stage, very kind of dive bar, draft beer like this big, $5, really shitty bar food. So much fun. I had one birthday there. So my prayer is a place like that be generated here in South Florida, because guess what we generated? A 70s disco that Danny and I went to, thanks to Ann Rotman letting us know, in Delray Beach. Yes, Rochelle. Good night, Johnny boy. It's a chain. So why not? Why not manifest? And I'll be up there as one of the, Danny and I will be up there flamencoing. I always thought of sort of a comedy take on flamencoing. This is the last thing I'm going to say, I swear, and then we're going to from. Would be to do like flamenco across the floor. Check this out. But you would have a blender plugged into an extension cord, and the whole flamenco would be about bringing a cocktail to the person on the other side. So it would be like, and then you hear like it would sort of be the sound of percussion with hand claps, but you'd hear the blender, and then you'd stop, the blender would stop. It'd be very dramatic, and you know, one of the gypsies would be like, you know, whatever, I don't know, martini, right? You hear more than the blender would be back. By the time you got to the other side, the cocktail would be made. I don't know, where does the genius come from? It just won't stop. I apologize in advance. All right, we're gonna front. La Lunatica. All right. Cheers to you all for the most beautiful, fun day with your inner and outer gypsy just shining with joy and love and kindness and genius and fun and health and well-being on every level. My hair will be dry by the end of this. It's hot here. I had a shower. All right, we're going to do it. Ready? Close your eyes. If you're driving, pull over to the side of the road. Put your hand on your heart. Send golden light to your heart. And thanks for beating all these years without a salary. At least mine didn't get one. I want you to breathe in through your nose deeply from your belly. And hold it. We're going to do this together. Don't start yet. Don't start yet. And then we're going to exhale, humming on the word home, because you are indeed going home, my beloveds, to the love that you are. All right, here we go. Hand on heart, shoulders down. Close your eyes if possible. If not, that's fine too. Breathing in deeply from your belly. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Exhaling. Lips pressed together for as long as you can. Humming on the word home. Beautiful. This time, when you exhale humming on the word home with your lips pressed together for as long as you can, I would like you to send golden light and thanks to your heart humming on the word home. You ready? Here we go. Hand on heart. Breathing in deeply through your nose, from your belly, shoulders down. Let's go. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Exhale, humming on the word home. Golden light in your heart. Now you, I, all of us are the only ones that can determine how long you should hold your breath for. Nobody do this for longer than is comfortable. We are all exactly where we need to be. So, one more time. Yeah. Now, when I send golden light through my heart out this time, it's going to be to all of you. And I would like you, all of yous, all of my beloveds, to send it to each other. All of us. Love family. Only golden light. Ready? hand on heart. That's exactly what I was going to say. All right, you ready? Shoulders down. Let's do this together. Wait. Breathing in deeply through your nose from your belly. Here we go. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Exhale, humming on the word home. Lips pressed together for as long as you can. Golden light through your heart and to each other. Home. I tell you, I felt that. Thank you. I love you all so much. I would like to encourage you to develop a very big case of I don't give a shit-itis what other people think of me. Be a little playful with yourself. We are all wanting to be happier, more joyful, more prosperous, healthier, wealthier, more fit, more, right? Oh, by the way, guess who I'm seeing on Saturday? I don't know if any of you answered. A famous person who says in such a great way, that I think she articulates Abraham by saying more, the word more, the desire for more is the call of the universe. It's a universal call. It's what we're here for. We're never going to have it all. So, and that's Esther Hicks. I get to see Esther. Woo! For the first time ever in person. She's here in West Palm Beach. So Danny and I, my beloved, we were going to, go on a cruise at some point. It's on the bucket list. One of our Alaskan cruises. We have an idea. It's going to happen to Alaska. And although I spent some time in Alaska because I'm originally a Kanaki, a long ass time ago I lived there, and I've never really seen the ice flows and from inside a boat. But she's here in West Palm Beach and I get to go see Esther Hicks. Sorry, I'm a little bit excited. So, on our way to allowing into generating what's already in our vortexual field, and we are, and the more we do imaging in, imagination, which Esther calls virtual reality, which Dr. Joe Dispenza calls going into the void, the quantum. There's so many different ways to language it. It all means the same. We're enjoying, imagining, feeling, basking in, lollygagging, enjoying, daydreaming, yummifying what we want more of. And as long as we're doing that from a place of joy and not feeling like, why isn't here? Why isn't here? And having a hissy fit. You want to have a hissy fit? Fine. Get out of your body. SHMOOMBA. Then go back to imaging in, virtual reality, whatever you want to call it. However you manifest it. However, it's already manifest. You're just generating it into your 3D-ness. So I want to send you extra special love and kindness. Wherever you are is perfect. As I started this broadcast, one thing that I would do differently if I could, which I will speak to, because another project I'm working on is an audiobook version of my memoir. And this one's going to be called I Tried to Be Normal, but it was taken. Oh, yeah. But one thing that I speak to is being kinder to our younger selves. The past and the future and the present are all now. We can do that. We can feel the little girl, the little boy that is always a part of you and go back and love it and say you're good enough. Any shame, any guilt, any fear, any blame, they're not who you are. We can pass through them. Like butterflies. They're all just moods. Let them fly by, unless you want a little butterfly shame? You want a little butterfly fear? A little blame? I don't. You're so much more powerful than you know, my beloveds. How's Ann Davidson? I see you, my sweetheart. My super-powered friend. My Dakodian. I think you're a Dakodian. Wherever you are, as Dr. Joe Dispenza says, and I love this, all those, you know, KAKA-Poopoo vibes are altered states. Now, there are some, you know, used to be the belief in psychiatry, it's normal to walk around feeling angry and shameful and blameful and guilty, and I never thought so. But my journey, as you know, like we all have we're not our story. You don't have to be your story. You can let go of your story now, yesterday, tomorrow. You can wait another year if you want to suffer. If it's a KAKA-Poopoo story. And if you're like, I can't change, I always get that reaction. Don't worry about it. Practice it. The more you consciously practice it, you journal it. Speak about it. Speak about what kind of person you are now. It's like rehearsing for a play that you really want the role in. It's a role of your fucking life. Speaking to your phone, record it if you want, like you're talking to your closest person. Or journal, old school, pen to paper. This finger is connected to your heart. This one if you're a lefty. Type it, whatever speaks to your soul. Dance it. Tell your story. I am so thankful for my beautiful, beautiful, massive group, including all of you, in a stadium with genius co-creators, SHMOOM BA and FRUMMING. Can you imagine how fun? I am so thankful. I am so valued. You are so valued, my beloveds. What is it that you want to feel more of? Start out with the words I am, the words of God. I am so healthy. I am so fit. I am so rich. I am so famous. I am so funny. I am so sexy. I am so show-offy. You, Frannie. That's what you do then. So it's first person, and then do it for you. You, Danny. You, Ann. You, Rochelle. You, John. You, Sally. You, Karen. There are a lot of people on this. So first person, second person, then she, Frannie, is so show-offy, and she, Frannie, is so show-offy and rich and funny and healthy and wealthy and famous and loved and kind and funny and wise and clear. So, first person, I am. You can say all those things at once. It's more time effective. I am so, listen, I am so healthy, wealthy, fit, whatever. You, Frannie, so it's I, you. You, Frannie, are blah, 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 blah. She, Frannie's. You do that all day long, you just might start to believe it. And then what happens? Your electromagnetic field is strengthened. There's so many different techniques. We are not here to suffer. Imagine if people told us that when we were, not too many of our parental, well-intentioned mostly, hurt people. They do the best they can. And look what we learned. Look at what we expanded to. Oh, there's a fly on the hello, fly. I don't know why, but it's just like staring right at me. Maybe it's my, Mama, are you a fly? Mama, Papa? Maybe it's my friend, Kenny, are you a fly? It's outside, so it might be speaking to me. I don't know. All right. We're at 10 to 1. Are there any questions? Talk amongst yourselves. Text me any questions. In the meantime, I'm going to read some of your beautiful comments. Tammy Bunting, I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. You, Tammy, are happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. She, Tammy, is happy, wealthy, wise, and happy, baby. I love it. And my hair is almost dry, sort of, kind of. And it feels so good to have taken a shower. Danny, that was funny. You, John, can never be normal. It's too boring. So, yeah, that's the name of, that will be my Audible book. Based on my book, Confessions. This is going to be, I tried to be normal, but it was taken. Because it is a much different telling. An extended version. I'm just checking my wet hair out here, if you don't mind. Okay. I tried to be normal once, says John. Worst 985 billionth of nanosecond. It's getting smaller every time, and I think that's a good thing. Genius, Love King, and Davidson. How are you, beloveds? How are you, sweets? That's awesome. I love Esther. Right, Esther Hicks. I know, right? Have you seen her in person, Tammy? This is my first. Now, what happened? 8 years ago, Danny, how long ago was it? I healed myself naturally from the sea. Cookiness. No, I'm not going to say the word. I'm not going to give it away. It was beautiful, the whole experience. And after I healed myself, Esther Hicks appeared in my purse. She was very small. No, she came into my cell phone. And I said, Danny, this woman, Esther Hicks, was before the animation. Before she called herself Abraham, or before she called herself Abraham X. And I fell in love with her. Oh my goodness. But I've never seen her. I'm so excited. So I have, various workshops and groups. And I've been wanting more. Sorry. I've been wanting to cough apparently. Hydrate. 100% proof vodka. No. Really good water. So I've been wanting to, Danny and I were going to do the cruise. So, but anyway, it just like manifest. It came into my vision, Tammy. Super powered love queen. Yeah. And I'm excited. And that's what, Jeannie Oaks. Wow. Right. Isn't that fun? Yes. Super powered friend, Jeannie. Isn't that cool? Wow, it's right. From a rum week. Well, let's see what John says. From a rum bum, from your feet to your thumb. Oh, you're so Hallmark Cardi. You're in the bum. You're in the not the bum section, but the from bum, the shmum section. They have like Father's Day sections of the Hallmark. You're in the frummy bummy. Frannie and Danny. Oh, you're really like letting the genius creativity flow. Frannie and Danny got Frisco at the disco. They had a ball and there was no Risco. That's right. Yeah. We wore big condoms on our heads. It was so much freaking fun. Rochelle, a new flamenco class has started on Saturdays in Wellington. Oh, wow. Oh, I wish. At the moment, Saturdays, I'm at the center, mostly, except this Saturday, I'm playing hooky and going to see Esther Hicks. Wow. And here's the thing. At one point, and I'm sure I was a flamenco dancer and a gypsy and all that, I still am. Hello. I was going to study flamenco in Vancouver, but because of my particular physiology, it's better for me to flamenco on carpet, which is what I'm doing now. And, that's what I'm sticking. But let me know if you're doing that, Rochelle. Oh my goodness. Yes, colostrum from a cow's milk, not a bottle. Tryptophan will calm. Yes, even a balm. Oh, how beautiful. May help others sleep or lessen the weight. Thank you for the gorgiosity, genius Rochelle. Super powered friend, love queen, Danny Mikhaili. Let's give a big from of love and appreciation and joy to my beloved Danny Mikhaili, the executive producer on this particular call, as they call it. And I love him so much. Thank you, Danny, for being the front man, executive producer, and genius that you are. I love you so much. I love you so much. And you love you so much. Let's all give some love to Danny. All right? We're going to do one from, and on the way out, I want to ask Castanetta Allegretti, says Rochelle Cabran. Find a SHMOOMBA better than a Roomba. So come back to see Frankie's next act. Ooh, I love that. I hear it. It's very musical. It's great gypsy tunes, right, John? Isn't that fun? And I created this on AI. I'm so happy. I know you're going to see me on Saturday. Yes, I am going to see you too. I am. I'm going to come back to see you after Esther Hicks. So I'll be all Esther Hicks up. Love Queen. Jeannie Oakes. You know it. You're stuck with me, girlfriend. Let the low go and the high fly. Yeah, baby. That's really, really good, John. Thank you. Yeah, let the low go and the high fly. Isn't that beautiful? Danny, did you hear that? What John wrote? Newest, coolest RX SHMOOMBA. Yeah, baby. That's right. Okay. All right. There's a lot of... Sally, I love you. Frannie Boo Boo. I love it when Sally calls me Frannie Boo Boo. In Santa Grande. Marlene Madding, you came and joined the party. Hello, beauty. Hello, superpowered friend. Love Queen, genius podcaster, and wise woman of wisdom and alliteration. And oh my gosh. Well, guess what I have, Marlene Madding, Love Queen? Angel lightning. That's Marlene's terminology. Instead of truth bumps. Whenever she comes on, I get angel lightning. Is that beautiful? So we're going to do one from to close with. A from a la SHMOOMBA. I want you to consciously send golden light to my sweetheart, Danny. All right? You know, sometimes we can all use a little extra. He didn't ask for it, and he doesn't really need it. I just want to send it to him. In thanks, as my executive producer, alrighty? Is that okay with you people? My hair is wet, but it's happy. I have one thing to say. Al punto, al acelerando. It's a Latino, I can't stop dancing. I have a problem. It's Latino gibberish. It's libberish. It's Latino-ish for me. I mean, just because I know a little bit of Spanish. Such a beautiful language, but not far from fluent. Unless I want another burrito from you. Okay. So let's do one from before we end this sharing. Close your eyes if you can. If you're driving, pull over to the side of the road. La Poma Super Sala Super. Oh, this is so good as so. I just love that. Oh, passione. Close your eyes, Frannie. Shoulders down. We're going to do this together, so wait. Hand and heart. Eyes closed if at all possible. We're going to be breathing through our nose. Shoulders down. We're going to breathe in deeply from our belly and hold it. Ready? Here. Don't start. Here we go. Hold it. Hold it. And exhale golden light into your heart and into Danny, my beloved's heart. On the word home. One more for Danny. He deserves that. He's been my executive producer for forever. He's had to live with me for 20 years. He deserves a little from action, don't you think? Okay, here we go. Ready? Close your eyes if at all possible. Shoulders down. Breathing in from the belly. Together, wait. In through the nose. Here we go. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Exhale, humming, lips pressed together on the word home. Send to Danny. Home. And one more. And this one, we're going to send to each other to superpower our community. I want all of your dreams to come true. Is that Love King, my superpowered friend, Michael Adam Cohen? You came on at the right time. Arriba, let's go. So, Michael, Love King, we're going to breathe in. Eyes closed if at all possible. Wait, don't breathe yet. You can breathe, but just don't breathe in. We're not going to from yet. Just wait. I got to feel it, you know what I mean? This is divinely inspired. This is deep shit, baby. All right, here we go. Hand on heart, eyes closed if at all possible. We're going to do this together. Shoulders down. Breathing in deeply from your belly. Through the nose and holding it. Here we go. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Exhaling. Wait. Humming on the word home for as long as you can. Lips pressed together. Home. Send it out to all of us. Home. And I love you so deeply. Leave comments. Let me know what you'd like more of. Would you like more SHMOOMBA, perhaps? A little more SHMOOMBA with a little mashed potatoes on the side? Or would you like more FRUMMING? I know it's 1 o'clock, but I can't stop dancing. Hello, my name's Frannie, and I'm a SHMOOMBA-holic. No apologies. There is no 12-step group. I love you all so deeply. I'll read all of your comments. I will comment on all of your comments. I will comment on all of my comments and all of your comments with all my other personalities. What a time we're in, beloveds. It's exciting. I feel angel lightning up and down my body. I encourage you to allow yourself to be silly. There is this belief in the so-called spiritual, we're all spiritual, spiritually conscious community. We have to be very earnest. We have to be very serious. We're here for the joy. We're here for the love. We're here for the genius. We're here for the wet hair. We're here for the gypsy music addiction. I love you, so much fun. I love you, so much fun. So much fun. I love you long time.